Hello and good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the Plain Old Trey Show. Today we're going to be covering a brand new title that has been brought to my attention that could possibly be a very fun game. It is called Pathogenic. We're going to be playing right now. That was a good start, eh? I don't have the game up, but good start. Good start. This game looks good. I did skip one set of squats during all that. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Man. Playing with a controller is recommended. We have a spin too. Is Darth trying to run the show right now? Is Darth trying to run the show right now, folks? Does anybody see Darth running the show right now? Darth? Do you have something to say?
What's up, Darth? Sweet name change.
Are you Plain Old Trey now, dude? Thanks for the reminder. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. You know, this is a great way to start the YouTube video, immediately going into rock, paper, scissors. But you know what? YouTube, that's the nature of a live video. That's the nature of a live video. Nothing we can do about it. Nothing we can do about it. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, YouTube. Okay, fucker. Rock, paper, scissors being lame as shit right now, chat. Nothing's working. Pause. Rate. There. Count. Up. Size. Small. Volume. Off. All right. I need you guys to get predictions in. Right now. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock. You've got 1 minute. Get your votes in. Rock, paper, scissors is a go, and we are very happy to play rock, paper, scissors with the chat. Get your rock, paper, scissors vote in. If you're like, I don't understand, Trey, how do I put the money in? What do you mean? I'm going to lose points. I don't understand. It's literally rock, paper, fucking scissors. It's rock, paper, scissors, dude. What do I have to tell you? 1, 2, 3, fucking shoot, dude. That's what you need to know. There's a rock, there's some paper, and there's a motherfucking pair of scissors, okay? Who's going to win? It's a classic game. Everyone knows it, okay? Everyone knows it. Also, very wild to see you guys betting so efficiently after you proved to me that you're not good bettors yesterday. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. He's manipulating the results. Medusa T. Dustin All you got to do is DM me on Discord with the clip that you want, and I'll tell you if it's too long, too short, or not okay, and we'll go through the process and get you a bid alert. First win of the day! Rockers! Rockers! We got one more coming in for you. Best 2 out of 3, right? Prediction is going live now. Get your prediction in. Get your prediction in, guys. Get your bets in. Get your bets in. Get your bets in. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. John Kin Po. John Kin Po. John Kin. Oh, the big channel point thing is you do it and we make you a custom walk-on. So I'll ask you to send you saying something to me, and then I'll introduce you coming into the chat mixed with your sound clip some way, shape, or form. So, like, for Molehills, it's like, when it comes to, oh, no, silly, Cookies, when it comes to developing games, we look to the big guys, like Activision or EA. For everything else, there's Cookie. Or, like, Super Samwise, for example, is like, for, you know, if you or a loved one has been affected by, you know, maple syrup, or whatever I said, right? Yeah. I don't even remember them. They're all fresh to me every time I hear them. It's like I've never heard them before. Every single time it's brand new to me. Well, Ken, I told Ken what voice line I want him to send me, and he hasn't sent me it yet. So that's on Ken now, Shannon. Yeah. That's on Ken now. I've officially offloaded all of the responsibility to him. So I don't have to worry about shit. Paper took it, dude. Paper just took that hardcore. All right, you guys get one more chance. One more chance to earn money this morning. Here it is. Last prediction, last rock, paper, and scissors round. This is from the wheel spin. Thank you guys so much for fueling an early morning wheel spin. Rock, paper, scissors, get your bet in. Get your bet in. Good luck. I'm getting my rocks off on paper, scissors. If the scissors were made of paper, would they beat rock? Finally cracked 1,000,000 points. Nice, Darth. Scissor Sisters. Or actually, that's more of a lighter sound, isn't it? It's more of a lighter sound. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, shoot. I downloaded it, Pootrick, but I need packs for it. It just has the basic ass game. I bought it because you told me about it. I was looking at it. I need to figure out how to get packs for it, Pootrick. And I was gonna set it up so we could do it. So if you have like a resource for like packs on that, just let me know. Bro, the tables turned. That could have been anybody. A double paper win. Best 2 out of 3, dude. A double paper win. Best 2 out of 3. Insane, dude. Insane, dude. All right. We're here now. No, we're not. It made that extremely big. Why did it make that so big? Dude, yeah, if you do that, Putrick, I'd appreciate it. All right. I'm not going to do the tutorial. We're just going to play. That seems to be the best move. Defeat the stomach boss. Parasite for 2-player co-op. Each player controls 1/2. Nanobot. Bacterium. Okay. Maximum capacity of weapons reach. Remove some from yourself first. Fast shooting gun. Projectile weapon. When overcharged, plus 30 attack speed. Maximum capacity of mitochondria reached. Remove some from yourself first. When starting a room, overcharged for 15. Okay. We don't have anything there. Maximum capacity of lashes reached. Remove some from yourself first. Flagellum provides movement. 5 thrust improves handling and dodge. Can propel within the angle of the slot. Hello, Tyler, over on YouTube. I don't know about the player 2. Okay, so you move, you aim, you shoot, you dodge, and you can edit. All right, well, we're going to do one more set of squats real quick before we start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Cool. Let's see what this is about. Let's see what this is about. Okay, so that like blows shit up. It's over here. Slow but powerful circular melee. Regenerator spawns 1 HP after being overcharged. Buy 5 DNA. What are the DNA for? Projectiles are pulled toward the organelle. Alright, well we got a shop. I don't really know what's going to be used for what just yet. I skipped the tutorial, so I just figured we could get into it and learn. The music in this is pretty sick. Okay, weapons no longer consume stamina. But 0.7 damage. Or an extra stamina container. Let's take the extra stamina container instead of... I like the music in this game. Entrant mitochondrion when starting a room overcharge. Combine? Okay. Toxic okay, hold on one second. Let me... I feel like I'm a little too big. Just a little smaller. Triazome. Extra attacks deal 25% damage. Infusible extra attacks gain bonuses. Deal 5 damage every 0.5. 3 thrusts. Leaves a toxic trail. Why not? I'm gonna fill a room up with toxicity. This literally looks like me, dude. Everywhere I go on Twitch, just a trail of toxicity behind me. Attacks blast a cone behind the enemies. While connected to an enemy, damage it. Orbiting arc that blocks enemy projectiles.
When it comes to developing the highest quality of games,
we look to the big names.
Yo,
like
what up,
Activision
Cookie?
Or EA. For everything else, there's Cookie.
Nice, dude. Nucleated giant, multi-nucleated giant cell. Yo, Dustin, I was missing the clutch link nod emote. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you for the 6-month resub, dude. Whoops. Where's my health at? Is that it on the bottom down there? Oh, shit. I was trying to put poison all around him. Okay. Nice. Fires 5 short-range shots. Projectiles bounce off of walls and enemies. Shoots out a melee minion. Okay. So yeah, I had a dream where in stream you were raiding out, forgot to turn on your mic. I said bye, and then you shit taught me for a few minutes before saying bye to you. Oh, that's wild. Well, I hope you know that was a dream. Because I don't talk about anybody once I fucking turn the stream off. I go, thank fuck I don't have to talk to those people anymore. Alright. I adore this game. That's my first time playing it, Lev. Seems pretty neat. Caucus. More health or more damage? Get more health. Yeah, I decided to give it a little try today, Lev. After we did our dailies. You should have seen the food today, Lev, on the Scrandle. Holy shit, man. I forgot I have Ricochet, dude. I could literally just bounce shit off of walls. I don't have to be accurate anymore. Oh, what? What the fuck is that? Well, that was a mistake. I didn't realize this thing was gonna spawn extra shit. I thought we were good to go. Oh my god, what is all this extra? Holy shit, man. The vegan brat. Oh, God. Heavy artillery. Explosions hurt the player. Health would be nice. Orbiting blade that strikes nearby enemy. Buy DNA. Why not? All right, let's see here. Let's see here. I can shoot anything because they ricochet. I keep forgetting I have ricochet. That's the whole point. To not have to be super accurate. Okay, so I know to like watch these things because apparently all the enemies in this area get to do like double spawns or some shit. The music in this game is sick, dude. Ah, come on. Come on. One stash slot to store organelles, armor, plus 100% damage, but take double 25% range of projectiles. Melee attacks affect the area. Let's do the armor. Let's get extra armor. What's melee attack? Do you have to get an item for that, or is there a default melee attack that I just don't know about? Because I didn't do the tutorial. You need melee weapons? Okay. I just wasn't sure if it was like a thing like that, or if it was like something I just didn't see. Good to know. Good to know. Ah, get out of there. Dude, these little leeches are something else. This is fucking... This is a wild game, dude. Alright, that thing's gone. This thing can shoot me. Alright, not bad. Not bad, dude. The whole aesthetic's pretty cool here. I would agree, Cookie. Alright. Alright. This thing's got itself like stuck. Yeah. Plus 3 DNA, plus 3 course, plus 15 attack speed. We up the attack speed. Move a little faster. Let's up the attack speed and move a little faster. Get that watermelon seed. It's ass. Watermelon seed. That's the, I think that's like the fake worms. Back in the day when I would fish with my grandpa, I think the watermelon seed worms were his favorite to use. Isn't that one of them? For my fishermen in chat? Isn't that like one of the fake worm colors? Like watermelon seed or something like that? Just watermelon? I feel like Science should play this game. Has Science played this? Is there lore here? If there is, I didn't pay attention to it. Maybe one of the experts in chat can tell you. Because you know how Twitch chat always has experts on any game, new or old. Piercing melee. Press X to shoot out a circle of 30 attacks of connected weapon. The time they put in to have the correct terminology and how it works is pretty cool. Yeah? How accurate is a lot of the stuff in this? I genuinely don't know. Attack, blast a cone, improves damage. Oxyzone. But like, doesn't it have to be connected to this? Does the attack have to be connected to this for the attacks to do more? Bro, okay. Get away from my face, dude. Yeah, this is a neat one, dude. This is a neat one for sure. Combat active abilities slowly charge up on their own. Chance to spawn a heart after finishing each room. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Let's have a chance to spawn extra health for finishing a room. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to hit. Bro, please stop. Yeah, the music is really nice in this. Bro, I'm getting so frustrated because I'm pressing the button and then I keep getting caught up in these stupid little... Alright, defeat the intestine boss. Affected attacks explode when dashing. Explosions deal 80% damage. When dodging, freezes nearby enemies. When dashing, unleashes arcs of lightning. So, like, is there a way that I should put this? Like, is there a specific place that this should go to benefit me the best? I feel like this is hot, like this. All right. Yeah, look at that lightning, dude. All right. Hold on. I feel like our movement speed's looking nice. The lightning seems pretty cool. We go from the intestines to the stomach. We're in the stomach now. What was hitting me? Why was it saying I was getting hit by something? I'm getting hit by shit that I just can't see, I guess. I don't know. That's on me. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I'm just getting hit by shit now. I guess I don't see what's hitting me. That's unfortunate. I just lost so much health because I literally just couldn't tell. You never actually learn what visceral means. Yeah. Okay. Well. New plasmid up. Okay, baby. Ah. More damage. More speed. Fires 5 short-range shots. Fast shooting gun. I mean, I think that. I guess. I don't like understand gains attack speed that way. Like, it says I've got 2 flagellum, but I'm putting an extra on, I guess. I checked this out today because it's a shorter stream. I don't know if this is something I'll play more than just today. I don't know if I dislike it. I don't think I dislike it. I think it's pretty interesting. But I would have to have a little more time with it to really know if I like it or not. Like, it's neat, for sure. I can understand why people like it. I can see why people like it. Definitely cool. It's a game for pea-brains. Oh, I don't even think that. I just think it's... I strongly feel it, as of right now, if this is the gameplay loop, that it's just okay. And that's fine. Fire lasers in its slot for 2 seconds. I don't have enough. Perform a dash attack. So like that dash attack will actually hurt things. Or not? Does the dash attack not do anything? I don't really understand it. Leaves a toxic trail. We've had this before. We'll get it again. Okay. I don't really understand the dash attack. This is cool. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, I wasn't sure how you guys would feel about it. I mean, our friends are playing it, but it's so funny because I'll be straight up. Sometimes I literally have conversations with like an AI about like the stream, about like what it can analyze and what it thinks will be healthy for my stream and stuff like that. So sometimes I literally get the AI to analyze all the analytics sites based off of what it knows and what it sees. I ask it to identify trends of my channel, and I ask it to identify things it thinks will do well. It said it didn't think this would do well. It said it thought that this would be a chance to meet new people because it's a newer game. But it told me it was like, this might be good for like a one-day trial to see how your audience responds. And that's literally what we're doing. It is a one-day trial to see how you guys respond. Gain a random weapon. Shoots 2 short-range projectiles sideways. This game, this is me responding. Pretty smart. Yeah, it's like, I think that that's a tool. You know, I get people don't like AI, whatever. But I think that that's an easy resource for you to use as a streamer. Use like Grok or ChatGPT or whatever and be like, yo, will you look at this Twitch channel? Will you analyze it compared to these things? Can you identify the trends of which have shown success? Can you identify trends that have potential? And can you identify no-goes? Right? And so you do that. And then the AI can give you some pretty helpful information. But let me go pee and I'll get back to this. Whoops, sorry. So I was saying, I was talking about, you mentioned gameplay loops, and I was saying, yo, the gameplay loops are super important for like the gameplay loops are super important, and if you can't get into a gameplay loop yourself, I don't know how you expect your audience to get into it. And so I think that even if you find something that's like super trendy, you have to make sure that you're going to like it. The only reason you should play something you truly don't enjoy or don't like is if you were paid for it, or if your audience truly enjoys seeing you suffer, which most of the time on Twitch, audiences do like that. Unless you're like a super fake positive person, then they're going to be like, don't play things you hate. Ah. And they'll tell you shit like that. Most of the time, you can play games that you hate and the audience will love it because they get to see you fucking eat shit. You know what I mean? I feel like that dash attack wasn't doing shit. I don't like it. Whoa, I see what these are doing now. Holy shit. Yo, what up, Echoes of Light? Suffrage. Playing little streamer. Oh, is this Streamer University? I see. Shannon was being a jerk when I was just literally trying to be kind to everybody. Got it. Yeah, I think this game has a lot of systems I probably don't understand yet. But we'll see. Tuesday already, innit? Whoops. Dude, that's what I said earlier, dude. I was like, Science would have a blast playing this. Whatever we have right now just absolutely destroyed, like melted that boss. That was insane, dude. This game has been really fun to watch. Yeah, Missy? Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool. This is right up my alley. Yo, what up, Baron of Bile? Trey, guess on the thing I've not find out here yet in the East Coast. A good tutor for language and grammar. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Flo. I will chop your hair off. I will be your friend, Flo. I hate yelling at you, but I had to. You will be my friend. I got her, Shannon. I told her. What have you not found? What have you not found? A lot of tough love here. I've been a tough lover for so long, that's all I know. Where are the MILFs at? Oh, God. Shannon's got you up there seeing Quaker MILFs. Shannon, you showing her where all the Quakers live? You showing her where all the Quakers live? There is in mine. It's called Lev's house. Lev. I feel like my body needs exactly this. Missing a couple teeth. Nobody expects a Quaker MILF. I heard church bells. Make those Quaker legs. Ayo. Make those legs Quaker. They're trashy single moms on Section 8. Dude, the soundtrack's really good. Flexible energy lash. Projectiles home in on enemies. Or another attack infuser. Bruh. I just keep making my attack stronger. Whatever. We're either gonna regret it or love it. Attack, 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 attack. Yeah, honestly, silly, that's something I'm happy I don't have to deal with, and I'm sure you are too, bro. Jesse and I talked about that the other day. I was like, yo, I couldn't imagine being in the dating scene nowadays. And for all of you that are still in the dating scene, I really hope that you, if finding somebody and being with somebody is something you want, I hope you find it. I feel like, genuinely, when I talk to any friends that are still, like, in that world, like, it just seems absolutely insane to try to navigate nowadays. Yo, what up, Sneaky Pocket Sand? It's going, brother. How are you today? Just divorcing after a 7-year relationship. I have absolutely no agenda to even try to date. Glad to be married. The dating scene sounds unbearable. Same. Are you sure you don't like dick? Have you tried? He's ready to stay single. My best friend with 2 kids sounds so dreadful. He just tries the apps and that's it. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Bro, I couldn't look. I've already told Jesse. I was like, yo, if I ever lose you, I'm pretty sure I just become a hermit and slowly die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was like, yo, I'll just die, dude. Hell yeah, Sneaky Pocket Sand. Gotta collect them. Let's purchase some beer and ask some cheese and onions, crisps and potato chips. The lady next to me been reversed over by a bus and said, oh, I don't want your cheese breath when you're kissing me later. I replied, good, my wife likes it. She sighed and walked away whilst giving me the finger. That's what I'm saying, Missy. I've told Jesse that. I'm like, yo, anything happens to you, she's literally like, you know, you have random talk sometimes. She's literally been like, well, I want you to keep being like happy and to go on living the life. Like, you don't get it. If you are not in the picture, dude, I don't give a fuck about any of this. I was like, bro, I fall apart. You have no idea. Gain 5 to 15. So what, you just pick it up? Oh, nice. Weapons no longer consume stamina, but it's 0.7% of the damage. Dodge charge. Lev, I'll move in with you and try to help you. We'll both try to rebuild. You try to rebuild her, I'll try to rebuild Jesse. And when we both miserably fail and the police come to our door, we'll flee the country. How's that sound? Cheers to you, Levity. I'm telling Jesse that is now the backup plan for life. If anything ever happens to her, I'm going to the UK with Levity to mad scientist and try to Frankenstein her. Is it a pet cemetery, Lev? Because I've heard a few things about those, and I think they could be beneficial to our cause. Did you learn nothing from Full Metal Alchemist? I learned that blonde teenagers and their robot brother like to go around crushing other alchemists' dreams. See Shao Tucker for my example. Shao Tucker did nothing wrong. he had a rude kid and his robot brother bust in. Dude, I love saying that because I know that for the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood fans, it pisses them off to hear me call Al a robot. I know he's not a robot. I just think it's fucking hilarious to mess with fandom sometimes. Oh, man. I think it's so funny to mess with fandoms sometimes, and that's one of them. But also, in reality, let's note that Shao Tucker was cutting-edge alchemy, and Ed and Al ruined his chances at success. His kid ran out on him, and so did his wife and dog. Did you actually think he was a cyborg new Twitch guy? Are you being sarcastic, or did you really think that he's... Did you really think he was a cyborg new Twitch guy? Geek of the Pink, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, dude. Oh, okay. I was like, bro, hold on. We gotta talk. If this is for real, you and I have to talk, dude. I want the Nina and Alexander fusions. Or anyone fucks with him banned. What if he just loads his armor up full of snakes? Dude, how about the scene where he's hiding the chick in his armor and Bradley fucking stabs in, dude? Yo, that part's so sick. That part is so fucking sick. Ah, Full Metal. Good to see you and your brother. I fucking love... yeah, Full Metal Alchemist has like one of the best English dubs ever. I watch all my anime in Japanese. Full Metal's the only one that I'm like, yep, rewatch in English. I never watched anime last year. So, new Twitch guy. The first anime I ever showed my wife was one called... because she was like, I know you watch it. I want to learn what it is. She was like, because I'm a nerd too, and maybe I'll like it. And I was like, okay. So the first anime I ever showed my wife was Parasite. That anime is pretty metal. And we watched it in English. It was okay. I prefer hearing Miggy in Japanese. Wada wada. And she was like, okay, this is neat. Because I thought Parasite had like a very cool sci-fi realism theme. Essentially, if you've never seen Parasite, by the end of Parasite, you realize that the humans are the parasite. It's very much a full circle, right? So I felt that the concepts of Parasite were good to introduce someone into anime because it's not like powers. I mean, yes, the parasites are doing their thing, but like that's more like alien sci-fi than it is like, check out my fucking energy wave, you know? Like, so I was like, this would be good. And then I felt Full Metal was pretty grounded as far as like anime fantasy goes. So Full Metal is what I showed her next. Full Metal is what made her love. Like, she was really, 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 really getting into it. And so after that, we watched Attack on Titan. And we watched the first season of Attack on Titan in English because she still wasn't doing subbed yet. And then we stopped, and I was like, I promise you, these voices are not shit. And I was like, and you know what? Attack on Titan's not done yet. Let's pivot. And I was like, let's watch a long one. And then we watched Naruto but I made her watch it in Japanese because it's extremely cringe in English. And then she was sold. She never wanted to watch anime in English again. And then it was like, all right, now let's break open the fucking seal. Darth, Sailor Moon's on our list. Sailor Moon's on our list. She has heard about it enough to the point where she's interested. We're currently watching Bungo Stray Dogs because neither of us had seen it and we wanted to give it a watch. We're on the 3rd season of that. Bungo Stray Dogs is pretty neat. But yeah, she wants to watch Durara. I know what Durara is. What about Dororo? Oh, dude, I hate Death Note. We hate Death Note and we hate Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul sucks because the anime that we get to see over here, one, they censor it. So all of the like gore is censored, which is very annoying. And then 2, from season 1 to season 2 of Tokyo Ghoul, you literally have to read the manga. There's like, or like, you have to watch like a summary. And honestly, dude, not our jam. We didn't enjoy that at all. We didn't enjoy that at all. I just, yeah, it was a rough one. Look, check it out. I'll link the IMDb for you guys here. This is on Amazon. If you guys haven't seen this one, this is a one and done. It's called Dororo. Go watch that, Lev. I bet you would like that. Let me give you a plot overview. Lord Daigo Kagemitsu trades his unborn firstborn son's body parts to 12 demons in exchange for the prosperity of his war-torn lands. The surviving child was born without limbs, eyes, ears, nose, or skin. The infant, Hyakimaru, is abandoned in a river. A medicine man named Jukai rescues him, fits him with prosthetics, and gives him weapons. Growing up, he develops the ability to sense demon souls, and every time he defeats one of the demons, he regains a rightful piece of his physical body. Along his journey, he meets Dororo, a cheeky young orphan thief who decides to travel alongside him. Together, they navigate the brutal realities of the Sengoku era in Japan. This was written in 1967. And it had a friendlier anime in 69, but in 2019, they redid it. And it was darker, and it embraced the grittiness of the OG. And it's on Amazon, and it's fucking sick. If you've never heard of that, Dororo is awesome, dude. Yeah, dude, Samurai Champloo is a classic, right? Yeah, Dororo is pretty sick. I feel like I'd never hear anybody talk about that one, and I feel like it's way cooler than you'd think. That's like an off-the-wall, uncommon recommendation for me. Now, all the, like, popular anime and the common anime, like, and most shonens I've seen, I'm a sucker for shonen. I grew up on shonen. Jessie actually prefers shonen to some of the, like, deeper anime, non-shonen anime I've showed her. She prefers to watch shonen, which makes me happy because, like, I like it. It's fun. I love a good underdog story. I love... You know, people are like, it's boring because you always win. You don't always win. I mean, most of the time. I just like the idea. I like a good underdog story. I like coming from nothing into something. To me, that's really sick. Spray 10 attacks of each connected weapon in a cone. This sounds neat. Oh, it has to be connected to the mitochondria to work. But then we only get boosted attack for that and that. So I picked this, and I don't have mitochondria for it. Oh well. We just spent money for no reason. You fall off Jujutsu Kaisen? Yeah, see, and Jesse and I both love Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, she's very excited to continue the culling game. Or, I think that's what it's called, the culling game. She's very excited to continue that one. I like that one a lot, too. Yeah, I mean, you could say what it is. You'd be like, simple-minded fool to only like shonen. I don't only like shonen. I watch all kind of shit, dude. But I do think it's cool that my wife really, really enjoys shonen, because I just think that there's so many cool stories told. Oh, brother. Look, I read One Piece, Dark Rowan. I don't like watching it because, like, there have been times where I've moved or had a lot going on and I didn't get to keep up with the episodes. So I read One Piece and then I watch the fights. I, like, literally watch the episodes that deal with fights. I'm looking forward to the One Piece, the Netflix readaptation of it. Very excited for that. Very excited for that. I don't think you'll catch hell for it. I think One Piece is so fucking awesome. I'm nervous to watch Bleach for the first time. I've watched Bleach a little bit on and off when I was younger, and it would show on like late night Toonami when Toonami got moved to like Adult Swim hours. And I never really watched it back to back. I would just catch random episodes, and since I would be awake, I'd watch them, not really knowing what's going on, which I would never do nowadays, as much as I love anime. I'm nervous to start Bleach because all I've ever heard is, dude, there's an entire 2 seasons of filler. And I'm like, I want my wife to enjoy it. And I know that the premise of it is interesting and that Jesse would like that. And I know I would like that. And I know she would like that it has more episodes. She likes the longer animes. But I just can't get over the fact that there's that much filler, and I worry that, like, we would invest in it only to be upset later down the line. Yeah, but you watched Naruto. But we skipped the entire Kid Naruto back 200 episodes. I didn't let her watch those. I was like, no, those aren't necessary. We're going to watch what you need from Kid Naruto, move on to Shippuden, and arguably Shippuden's filler, while it is considered filler, most of it is canonical that goes with what's actually happening. So, like, I don't mind the Kakashi Chronicles filler. That literally gives us backstory on Kakashi, who's a sick character. And it's neat to know he and Obito, to know their history. The 3-tailed beast, like the different tailed beast side story fillers. I like those. I like knowing the backgrounds of the tailed beasts. I think that's pretty cool. Obviously the best filler for Kid Naruto is trying to figure out what Kakashi's mat looks like under the mask, and they think he's got big lips. Matter of fact, I would recommend it. There will be a few random characters you won't be introduced to that will be there, but it's not a big deal. The Bounce series is a definite skip. Interesting. Okay. And so, like Naruto, if you skip it, are you still pretty much involved with the story? Because that's another thing. With Naruto, some of those fillers literally enhance the story, like in a very strong way. My opinion, obviously. Like, they call the Kakashi Chronicles filler. I think that that deepens your relationship with the characters of Kakashi and Obito. And so now, moving forward in the Ninja War, you understand the tension there and the emotion there and the camaraderie that has now been flipped on its head, that like you now understand some of the basis of who Kakashi is because of that, right? Yeah, I guess you could look at an online guide, right, Chawler? Those online guides are very handy for that. Sorry, I was trying to read chat. I'd recommend it otherwise. So I'm a spider, so what? Dude, that's like in the same light of that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Lev, if you've never watched Slime, dude, I feel like you would actually enjoy that quite a lot. And then, of course, who could forget Slime's filler episodes between seasons? Hey, Butts! The filler episode between that time I got reincarnated as a slime, dude. Hey, Butts! Slime is just good, harmless fun, Lev. To be honest, it's not anything, I don't think it's anything that you'd be like, oh my god, the writing on this is such an incredible tale. Like, Slime is just for fun. You just watch that when you want to watch like a really fun, silly anime. Oh, nice. There was armor in that. Dude, you know what's funny about DBZ Kai, Darth? Is that the internet is like, oh, dude, I can't believe it. The Americanized version, blah, 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 blah. And the fun part about Kai is it's not American made. It was literally made so that younger Japanese children could easily get into one of the most iconic, literally world-renowned, legendary animes. America did not remake that. That wasn't a 4Kids thing. That was literally a Japanese production, dude. But people online are so stupid. They're like, oh, Americans are so simple. They wanted it redone so it'd be easier to grasp. And they're like, oh, and another hate thing they do about it, Darth, is they say Americans are so simple, they didn't want to watch the actual thing. And they go, and they couldn't even start at Dragon Ball. And I'm like, please, you fake fucking fans. You fake fucking fans. That was made by Japanese people. It was Japan made to keep the younger culture involved with Dragon Ball, to keep it relevant. And it didn't start at Dragon Ball. I recommend starting at Dragon Ball. But the tone shift from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z is huge. You literally watch Dragon Ball to see it go from a gag anime to a martial arts anime into the roots of a shonen. It was originally supposed to be just as silly as Dr. Slump. Oh, dude, new Twitch guy. Yeah, I've seen Wu-Tang Clan live, man. And MF Doom. I don't know if you've seen New Twitch Guy when I wear my Parappa to Rappa MF Doom crossover shirt. Very sick. Yeah, we saw Wu-Tang in Colorado. Some of the people from the stream, actually, friends of the stream, actually flew out and joined us. And we all met up in Colorado and went and saw Wu-Tang live together. Deltron 3030 opened. Run the Jewels followed. And then Wu-Tang Clan. Yeah, Darth. If you get into forums too much, Darth. So, New Twitch Guy, I'm a hip-hop head through and through, dude. I'm a hip-hop head through and through, dude. I don't... That's my favorite genre. A lot of Twitch is metalheads, I feel. I'm a hip-hop guy. You ever cried watching anime? Yes. Multiple times. Every time I rewatch Hunter x Hunter, the Komugi Meruem playing the game, and it being dark, because he's slowly dying and so is she. Spoilers, because I know you motherfuckers give up on Hunter x Hunter and you piss me off for that. Dude, bald on that shit. Every time I rewatch it, it is sadder. Every single fucking time. Let's see. What else? What else got me? Dude, I'll tell you what got Jesse. You seen Attack on Titan? When Erwin pushes all of them to go attack the Beast Titan, you know the scene. My soldiers rage! You know, Tofu's thing? Except for we're watching it in Japanese, right? Bro, when Erwin's giving that speech, Jessie didn't know what was about to happen, and she got a little upset with me for not telling her or warning her. She had chills, and she starts crying because she's like, yo, this is so intense. Dude. You saw Wu-Tang at Woodstock and they weren't good. DMX was amazing. Oh, when I saw Wu-Tang, they were amazing, dude. Have you ever cried over a ship? Oh, are you talking about One Piece? Yeah, dude, One Piece has some strong moments. The Ace moment, Dark. The original moment with Ace. And, like, watching those episodes. Definitely got emotion. Definitely got emotional there. When Hunter x Hunter ends, and the last episode ends with the song that it started with, like the intro song, cried my eyes out, dude. Cried my eyes out. Not because I was sad, but just because I was like, fuck, this was good, dude. I love this. Like, oh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Bro. Son, my whole shit. Even thinking about it right now, chills. Liquid Swords is sick, Lev. Great listen. Great listen. Oh my god, Infamous, right? Hell yeah. 50% arc damage. Attacks have a chance to arc to nearby enemies. Attacks pierce through enemies. Drill that takes time to spin up. I feel like I shouldn't have got this. I feel like I shouldn't have got this. You know, whatever. We'll just keep it for now. I'm like, this was a bad choice. I shouldn't have got that. All right. Oh yeah. Oh dude, the egghead arc is very sad, dude. Is that when you start learning all the stuff about Kuma Yeah, Kuma. I said his name and I was like, why do I feel like I'm not saying the right thing? I didn't want you to think I was a phony, Dart. I was like, that's his name, right? Dude. And the dance. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, dude. That's a big moment, bro. Yeah, I've never been the type to be ashamed at being able to feel and process my emotions, especially like when it comes to like fiction. If something is sad or something is emotional and it's hitting me the right way, it might be nothing to someone else, dude, but I have no issue crying. I have no problem crying, dude. I don't think it's weak. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Bro, I'm saying, Geek. Yeah, watching it happen is a little different. Yeah, Dark, I can say that. The older I've gotten, the more emotional I get about different things. And I'll say this, dude. The older I've gotten, the heavier I connect with characters in fiction. I don't know if it's just because, like, the comprehension is there now. Real world experience and life are there now. I don't know what triggered that. But as I've gotten older, I can connect with fictional characters at a much higher level. I can, yeah, dude. Yeah, no, straight up. It's because your estrogen levels rise when you get older. I mean, quite literally, if it's just a chemical thing like that, then by all means, sure. But yeah, no, I just felt that my ability to emotionally invest in things grew tremendously. And I'm happy about it, because I'll be honest, dude, sometimes it feels cool to be able to like truly feel the impact of like a fictional piece of work. And to be able to connect with it on such a level that it elicits emotion from you that you otherwise wouldn't have known. Lev, you're a fucking trip. Uh, 0.5 damage for each core. %15% chance to spawn a heart after finishing a rune. Additional damage for each core seemed really sick. Spawns a powerful mine. Hold to charge, release, buy DNA. Attacks have a chance to freeze. Why not? Why not? I pretty much cry anytime people work together. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Fuck yeah. I love it, dude. I love it, dude. Bunch of emotional goobers in this chat. Bunch of softies, dude. Bunch of fucking softies in my chat. That's what I love to hear. Oh, the fast travel's sick. Dude, our damage output right now is insane. Turn a chosen slot into an omni slot accepts both internal and external. Where should I use this at? Where should I use this at, chat? Omnigraft. I'm about to just recycle it. I'm about to just recycle it. Yo! Hey, thank you for the 29 months, Waffle. I mean, it's cool, dude. I've been watching friends play it. I decided I wanted to play. I'm just gonna recycle it. I've been seeing friends of ours play, and I just wanted to play. Yo, can somebody give Trib the lowdown on this? I'm a pathogen. Can someone give Trib the lowdown on this that knows this game better? I'm taking hits. I'm taking hits. Oh my god. So much bullet hell. Bro, 2 back-to-back hits? Come on. Fuck, man. Another damage? Yes, please. Legendary. All right. Liver. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna die. I like that as I'm doing this, it's just fucking Conker's Bad Fur Day club music in the background. That's frustrating that I'm gonna literally die. That's so frustrating. I fucked up. I didn't mean to, but whatever. I felt like we had a solid run going, dude. I felt like this was a really good, like, set of shit. I ran right into that, dude. It seems like in the liver, all these things have like some sort of thing attached to them, keeping them alive. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? What are these things? And how come they get to just keep everything alive? Like, there are spikes on that I can't touch. Good to know. God damn it. I'm one hit away. That poisons people. That's like poison. Ah! Fuck off. Oh, of course. I literally ran into a spike. Stash slot. This game looks pretty badass, honestly. Yeah, it's pretty cool, dude. Pretty cool. Experiments. After finishing each room, your organelles are re-roll. Oh, so these are like modifiers for the run. That's pretty cool. We probably have time. If we have a really good run, we probably have time for like one more really good run today. They cook with this. What happens if I only have one flagellum? How slow do I move? Pretty slow. Pretty slow. Flagellum? But I said flagellum? I mean, how are you supposed to say that? I just said flagellum. Range unleashes. Alright. Connected weapons no longer consume stamina. That would be really nice to get. I don't have enough money. Nice. Dude, these little bastards that are linking on fucking rock. I can't believe I bought this. This was a stupid buy. We'll stash it for now. I didn't realize how dumb that was until after the fact. Like, it'll be good in the future, but for right now, it's just not that good. Yeah, I need more firepower, dude. There's only so much these little guys can handle. Extra stamina container. Double your cores. Max HP. No effect. stamina container goes up. I could put that there, but then once again, like, the stamina is just not getting distributed the way I want it to be. I think we go for this one again, man. I keep doing this evolution, but I think it's like one of our strongest, honestly. You know, this is not that good because of its location, but I think that we can make it work. Because it's gaining stamina back for me, and I think that that's the best part about that. Uh, 700 damage per second. Lasers hurt the player. Let's see what it does, huh? Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. I see what it does. Okay. Oh, hurt myself. Okay, gotta be careful not to hurt myself. Yeah, I know. I gotta hop up and do squats. I gotta hop up and do squats. A chance to spawn health by getting hit with self-damage, which is awesome because this new thing literally self-damages me. So if I have a chance to spawn health off of that, that's great, right? Trying to clear out the hall. Hey, it spawned it. 40% chance. I self-hurt and I got health back. Nice. All right. All right. Not bad. Yeah, not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. Not bad. 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 down. Music's hot in this, dude. I like it. All right. Yo, thank you for the 30 streak, Dark Rowan. Toxic flagellum leaves the trail. Heavy artillery. Explosions will hurt the player. Spawns 1 armor after being overcharged. Let's do this instead. Your minions release 100 splash damage every time they attack. Maximum HP go up. We've got minions. Let's power them up. Let's power up our minions. Let's see. I can't believe that. Little tough, little tough, little tough, little tough. Oh, well. Let's recycle. That laser shreds things, including myself. I have to be careful. +1 dodge charge, attack speed, shot. Your next mutation you pick is applied twice. Let's do the increased attack speed. Hey, there's a heart. Nice. And a chest. Whoa, got out of there in time. That was crazy. We're 2 hits down. Dude, the laser is super sick, but super fucking scary. Because, like, if you fuck up and hit it, dude, like, you're just eating hits. Piercing laser, pure of heart. Damage. Thermal lance. want the fucking acrophage. Let's get rid of our base gun. Fuck it. We'll see what happens. Okay, that was stupid. I shouldn't have got rid of the base gun. Fuck me. Bro, y'all know me, man. I can't seem to get away from just using this fucking shit, dude. This round shit. I love it. This is my favorite evolution, dude. I can't stop using it. Dude, I'm getting rid of all the basic shit, and I just look like a crazy cell now. All right, we're in the stomach. Whoops. I might be doing a little too much, never mind. Who cares? Health back. Chance to spawn hearts. I was gonna do the corpse explosion, but I was like, bro, I already have a million fucking things I gotta dodge or I'm gonna get killed. I was like, maybe the corpse explosions aren't on the list today for this build. Continuous beam that freezes enemies when held. Attacks create vortexes that pull in enemies. Dude, that's too funny. Attacks have a chance to deal a critical strike. You know, putting it to the main attack would be great, but we're not going to do that because I have my main attack boosted from that other thing. I feel like you don't want to waste your main ship. Imagine pulling enemies into your cross laser. Fuck, dude. What a combo that would have been. Extra attacks deal 25% damage. Attacks have a chance to do a critical strike. Turns a slot into a plus 40% damage slot. Improves damage. So does that... Oh, that was a waste. That was a waste. I did that wrong. Oh well. I didn't understand how that worked. Oh well. Brother, I'm just fucking myself up. I just fucked myself up. So that's like the rough part about this build is like, yeah, it's strong, but dude, you fuck up, you're killing yourself. Fuck. I now have the chance to reflect things. This is turning into a very hard run, man. Yeah, the lasers were making that extremely rough for me. Yeah, that was rough. All right. Unfortunately, guys, that is where I have to call today. We have our big walkthrough and inspection for our house. So I have to wrap up earlier than usual. If this is your first time here, typically I would not be wrapping up this soon. The only reason we are wrapping up soon today is quite literally because my wife and I, for those who have missed out on the info,